Drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. All right, so here's the two-division champion, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. There have been so many seminal moments in her career. She's just getting going, but hard to do better than that 51-second knockout of Chris Cyborg back at UFC 232.
It was absolutely amazing to watch Amanda Nunes just wash out Chris Cyborg, the most dominant female fighter we had ever seen. But when you look back, turn the page a little bit to some of the wins that she has. Knocking out Ronda Rousey in the first round, brutalizing Miesha Tate, beating Valentina Shevchenko twice. It's just a laundry list of some of the biggest names that the UFC has ever seen, and Amanda Nunes has dispatched those names.
It is as good a legacy as the women's MMA game has had or maybe will ever have, and Amanda Nunes will try to add to it here in a matter of moments. Amanda Nunes under the lights, ready to make another major statement here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen Peña. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with two women who are all too familiar with one another, Amanda Nunes and Juliana Peña. Nunes is the greatest of all time, and any doubters who thought maybe she wasn't were muted in that second meeting back in 2020.
Amanda Nunes showed that she is the greatest female fighter we have ever seen. She was so composed. She was so powerful. The fight looked exactly like we thought fight number 1 would look, with Amanda dominating in the way that she did. What we did not expect was Juliana Peña to be that much of a savage, to be that much of a dog, and that durable and tough to see the final bell.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Frantic pace early on to this one. Not much behind the takedown offering there. Beautifully done with the hook there by Peña. Blood dripping now from the lip. And yet another hook connected there by Nunes.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Landed that left hook. Oh, she is good with that hook tonight.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Uppercut is true. Huge uppercut lands again. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yeah, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bison. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving. It's starting to slide under the... It's gone. It's done. Yep.
Oh, she's able to slip out. She gets mounted, but she got out.
Yeah, she's mounted, but it's better than getting choked out right there with the rear naked choke. Great submission defense on display by this young lady.
Nunes getting worked to the body by that elbow.
In the half guard.
Under a minute now to go in round one.
Oh, in the mouth.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Peña. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, full guard here for the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. Not a great one for her. You see, she sustained that cut on her lip. So now the cut man will earn his money. He gets in there quickly. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from becoming too much of a factor here moving forward. Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah, she was on the receiving end of a beating, man. It did not look competitive.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers.
Sniff that one out as she blocks the kick.
These women are absolute warriors. What a fight.
She got that single collar tie. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Nunes. And potentially a critical takedown here. Nunes gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
She got that single collar tie. Now the two separate from the clinch.
And blocks the shot there. Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Immediately gets the underhook. Peña's bleeding heavily from the mouth right now. Cutting the did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, it looked like we were getting...
Huge shot going on right here.
He is wobbled now. Dragged down by Peña. Seconds now to go in the round. Attempting a choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart.
Nunes getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, she is wearing it. Bleeding from her cheek now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Peña. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as in I'm your boy, J.E. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Final seconds. Oh, Peña's looking for an arm bar here.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, Act 3. Amanda Nunes and Juliana Peña, the heel and the foil that Nunes perhaps never knew she needed. But Roger Crawl and that team made the right adjustments, obviously, going into fight 2. Rick Little, pretty candid in saying we weren't ready for that type of adjustment, and Peña paid the price.
That's the beauty in trilogies, because all the surprises are gone. All the surprises are done away with. You have got to make the right adjustments and the necessary adjustments in order to get a victory a third time over your opponent, someone that you're so familiar with. How does Juliana Peña force Amanda into a high-paced fight like she did in fight 1 and get this thing to the ground early with her in control to allow herself to have a chance at victory?
But she's back up again.
Oh, beautiful throw there.
Oh, clipped her with the jab. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Peña gets the double leg takedown. 2 minutes have gone by here, round 1. Right into side control.
Oh, right into mount. In the half guard.
Peña's back in full mount.
Oh.
Oh, big elbow. Nunes gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Everything working out for her jab. Peña gets plastered by that uppercut. Uppercut is there again. Nunes gets back up. Oh, lands another uppercut there. She's landed a few of those here tonight. That might have been the biggest of the bunch.
That was the best one because you see her opponent start to stagger back a little bit. She didn't see that one.
Right.
She expected right hand coming straight, so she slipped and ducked her head a little bit. Unfortunately, she ducked her head right into a beautiful uppercut. She is so dominant from the top position.
All right, halfway position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success with this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, she hasn't gotten the finish yet, but it's not for a lack of effort. Several huge uppercuts have landed, and prevailing wisdom is she goes right back to it here, I would think.
She has to go back to that. Why would she not go back to it? You don't fix something that's working. It ain't broken. Don't try to fix it. She is a master of landing uppercuts.
All right, so Nunes' head kick looked like that one was blocked. Peña's swelling now around the jaw area, so we keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
Combo. She lands to the head.
Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. target again.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
And she caught the kick. Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here. She blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively, and tonight she's showing that the work has been done.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one. What a strike by her there.
Still standing. She's still standing. She's got to get on the ball. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, practice space so that she can evade her opponent's finish.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good.
Back to the feet now. Oh, we're getting a finish here.
And now she's in mount.
Peña's thigh on the out.
Let's go get some respect. She won't go as forward anymore. When you got a big power striker like that, you got to make them respect you and respect what's coming back at them.
Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint. And oh, goodness, back and forth we go. Massive shots being landed on both sides.
Fantastic fight by both of these women. High level.
Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Big right hand there.
A big leg kick. She really threw her hips in there.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big knockout win for her here tonight. With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
Amanda Nunes, your winner by knockout. And it's amazing to think back to people that tried to bury her after that loss to Juliana Peña. Look at her now, putting people away left and right yet again.
She's the GOAT. I mean, she is so good at what she does. She does a great job of finding her attacks, knowing when to go, and knowing